It's no secret to football fans that Brazil has produced some of the most talented footballers the world has ever seen. From the greatest of all time, Pelé, to less impactful players like Robinho, who still had more talent than the average player. Undoubtedly, one of the most gifted and skilled players of all time in football history was Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, popularly known as Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was a joy to watch. Whenever he was on the ball, it looked as if he was one with the ball. His dribbling skills were amazing, and he could run through defenders like a hot knife through butter. His amazing performances won him the Ballon d'Or award 2 years in a row and winning 3 major international trophies by the age of 22. But in this video, we want to take an objective look at Ronaldinho and how good he actually was. What impact did he bring to his teams? And what are some things we may have missed about the Brazilian talisman's career? Let's jump in. Dribbling wizard. If we're talking about Ronaldinho, then we have to start with his amazing dribbling ability. As we've already mentioned, he's one of the best dribblers of all time. One of his signature moves was the step over. The step over, also known as the scissor move, is a move that was invented by Pedro Calomino, a striker for Argentina in the 1900s. Ronaldinho used step-overs throughout his game to confuse his opponents and get past them quickly. It was very effective, and he scored many goals and created many chances this way. He was also the king of giving nutmegs. He would pass the ball through his opponent's legs multiple times in a game. He just made it look so easy. Free kick magician. Aside being a genius in open play, Ronaldinho was also great from set pieces. His accuracy was amazing, and he was lethal from both long and short-range free kicks. In a team like Barcelona with so many fast offensive players, winning fouls were commonplace, and whenever they won a foul, Ronaldinho was there to drive the ball into the net. He scored 3 under-the-wall free kicks, which is incredible. Ronaldinho's accuracy is so good that he could hit the crossbar at will. Here's a clip of him playing the crossbar in a training session about 4 consecutive times. Just brilliant. Master playmaker. I imagine how great it would be to play as a striker with Ronaldinho on your team because the man had eyes all over his head. There are countless instances where Ronaldinho made passes that amazed everyone. He was one of the masters of no-look passes. He even once made an assist with his back, passing the ball to Barcelona striker Juli, which ended up in a goal. The commentators couldn't help but express their shock, saying, "He's playing with his back. That is astounding. I knew I wasn't seeing things." Because of his dribbling prowess, he could easily beat defenders and find space to play his strikers in. Lethal goal scorer. While Ronaldinho wasn't the best finisher in the world, he was still very dangerous whenever he found space and decided to shoot the ball. Most of the time he could maneuver his way into the 18-yard box so he didn't have to hit the ball too hard, and he had a better chance of scoring this way, but other times he would try from outside the box or inside the 16-yard box and would score. One of these iconic moments was the goal he scored against Chelsea in the Champions League. Ronaldinho had the ball outside the box. There were many options around him, many teammates he could pass to, but there were also lots of Chelsea players in the box. So Ronaldinho did a feint move where he faked a pass which confused the Chelsea players and the keeper before driving the ball to the left side of the goal. The move was so great, he looked like he was doing a dance before shooting the ball. One other genius finish was this historic bicycle kick that he scored against Villarreal. That overhead kick is one of the best ones ever scored in history. Ronaldinho's quick and clean execution of that overhead was pure perfection, and to this day, many people still marvel at the goal. Wasted talent. But with all of his amazing talent, Ronaldinho lacked the one thing that made great athletes tick: work ethic. Ronaldinho was known for his love for parties and the big city lifestyle. He was known for his terrible attitude of not showing up to training till the day before match day and somehow still being ready enough to play a game. This went way back to his days at PSG. Ronaldinho didn't train any day of the week, but just turned up on Friday ready to play on Saturday. That was Ronaldinho, said Jerome Leroy of SFR Sport. His time at Barcelona will soon become the highest point of his career as he failed to find the same level of success in other teams. Even with such a poor work ethic, Ronaldinho's talent came through when he needed it. He was able to pull one of his classic tricks to get the job done. We always say that hard work beats talent any day. For Ronaldinho, his talent beat other players' hard work until his fitness couldn't carry him anymore. Ronaldinho is one of the most naturally gifted players the world has ever seen, but his love for the party lifestyle and lack of work ethic is a great lesson to all aspiring players. When Ronaldinho was in the zone, he was a genius, but he undoubtedly flopped later in his career because he didn't practice enough to get in the zone consistently. So how good was Ronaldinho? He was one of the best, and will always be considered a legend of the game, but will always be known as a player who never reached his full potential, and a cautionary tale to young footballers everywhere. So there you have it. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the football legacy of Ronaldinho. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Is there anything we forgot to mention? Or is there anything we said you disagree with? Feel free to let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get videos like these delivered directly to you when we drop them. Until the next one, have a nice day.